Welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you something really cool. It's another AI based video, but it's not regarding OpenAI, it's not regarding ChatGPT, GoCharlie, Claude or any of the most popular AI platforms out there at the moment. It is actually using my knowledge base that I set up inside of Gitbook and search through that knowledge base to get an AI answered back basically from the user's query. How that works is really simple. As you can see here, I have basically a chatbot marketing accelerator, my membership information based knowledge base that I just created, not releasing it anywhere else, but it is something that is available here, as you can see. Now I'm going to use the chatbot to search through this knowledge base, and currently I'm just using external requests, so API calls. There is already a Gitbook version 1 available inside the mini app store inside of UChat, and version 2, the one that I am really excited about, is coming out really soon. So I will share another video about that soon as I have access and able to have tested it out a little bit. But the external request is actually pretty simple to do. So if we're going to take a look, this is how it looks like currently. So we have a request URL with a post type of get. Then normally inside the API documentation, it states that you will need a body to input the query. I'm actually putting it inside the URL parameters just because you will get a better response from it. And this has actually been found by Pete Fennel, and I will also link down his channel Flowchat and his free course about Gitbook down in the video description. So if you want to take a look, feel free to do so. But he found that using a URL parameter is much more sufficient. Inside the query, you do not just send the user's query, right? But also a little bit of a prompt like you would do with ChatGPT, for example. So I gave some general guidelines, as you can see here. You're an AI assistant, be helpful and encouraging and include emojis in your reply. Be sure to add in line breaks after every sentence, because otherwise you will get such a big story inside of a conversational channel, which is always a no-go, right? So this is just some general information. You can pause the video if you like to. Inside the headers, I only have the content type set to application JSON, because you will get a JSON-based value response back. Inside the body, where you normally would put the query in, I've set it to none. And then we have the authorization for bearer token, and as you can see here. Then if we are going to test the response, so if we take a look here, reply to the following question: do you have templates? So inside my knowledge base, right, I'm stating here that I have templates. Also, I'm going to have a template summary section. So the query should be able to have enough information to formulate a reply towards the user. So if I'm going to test this request, so let's say test request, you can see how fast it can also generate a reply in this case. So yes, I have a variety of templates available for you to use. Here are some of the templates I offer. So he is giving a summary of all the available templates. And let me know if you would like more information about any of these templates. Now, the great thing about Gitbook API is it does not only give you an AI response like ChatGPT, but if we scroll down a little bit, we also have follow-up questions that we can use inside our responses. So for example, how can I access the templates? Could be a follow-up question, right? So the user can just press the button. Can you provide more details about the restaurant template? What features does the quiz template have, right? So these are follow-up questions that you can map as well. And as you can see, I mapped the answer text and just mapped it towards a text custom field called AI response, as you can see here. And then I also have the follow-up questions. So if I go down, so I just mapped this entire follow-up questions towards a JSON custom field. Now, the cool thing then is we are going to give the AI response and then going to loop around and say anything else I can help you with. You can keep it as short as possible if you like to, or you can just give the response here, right? So instead of going here to give the AI response, what you could do actually is this would be the base starting point. So we can duplicate this node. We will remove basically the follow-up questions here. There we go. So we're going to ask a query. Then we're going towards this external request. As you can see here, it will give a response, and we're going to give the response directly inside of a new question block, right? So we're going to delete this actually. And inside this question block, we're going with the met AI and then response. There we go. And the cool thing is you can also put in your dynamic answers, and your dynamic answers will be the follow-up questions. So if we choose dynamic answers, we can say, okay, we want to go with the met follow-up questions. The answer text will be item. And then inside, we can just go with the sample data, right? You can just press save and the value would be exactly the same. There we go. And now we can basically loop this around. So soon as a user asks another question, we go back towards this action block. But also when this follow-up question has been pressed, then we're going to loop back as well, because we want to have another follow-up question answered. So let's test this out. Let's see inside of a live preview. Let's do a web preview. And let's enlarge this a little bit. There we go. And let's see what kind of response that we get, right? So if we take a look, anything else I can help you with, let's say, what does CMA stand for? So inside the knowledge base, you will see at the basically the very top, the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator CMA membership, right? So it should be able to extract the data to formulate a reply. So let's take a look. CMA stands for Chatbot Marketing Accelerator. So great, right? So in this case, I just needed to preview again because I closed the window by accident. In this case, we do not get any follow-up questions, but let's say what templates do you have? So if we're going to take a look there, then you will see that in just a few moments, we should also get a template summary back from the Gitbook API. And there we have it. So I have the following templates available for you. So the whole summary of the current templates, right? And then we have the follow-up questions. So how can I use the restaurant template? What features does the Chatbot starter package include? How does the firewall referral template work? So if we're going with the last one, for example, if we go down, you will see that I also have information about certain sections of templates. So it should be able to formulate a response from this specific section. As you can see, the firewall referral template allows you to set up firewall referral campaigns directly inside your chatbot. This means you can drive organic growth towards your business like crazy in minutes. It provides all the necessary features to incentivize users to refer their friends and spread the word about your business. Tell me more about the restaurant template. So let's see what the Gitbook API call comes up with, right? And you can see it's pretty fast as well. So here we have the summary of the restaurant template. If I say, how can I get access towards the restaurant template? Then let's see if it grabs the information on how to join the membership. So that should be the valid response given. So here we have it. To get access towards the restaurant template, you can join the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator membership. Simply visit the membership link mentioned above and sign up to unlock all the amazing features, including the restaurant template. Now, again, the prompt is not properly formulated, so it gives mentioned in the link above, right? So this reply is not completely accurate, but it's all regarding the prompt that you are using. And this is just a fantastic way to basically search through your entire knowledge base. You can do that for your own business as well. So you can see that with just 3 nodes, you can provide a really amazing experience where you can search through your own Gitbook knowledge base and formulate an amazing reply towards your users. Just make sure that your prompt is good and that you test it really often to prevent any kind of issues from arising inside the responses. But the same goes for other AI platforms like ChatGPT. Another bonus that I want to show you is the ability to import data directly inside of your knowledge base, where you can then basically scrape through that specific piece of data. So what Gitbook provides you with is another API call, which is the import API call. And if we are going to take a look there, then you will see that we do not have any URL parameters. We only have a header, content type, application JSON, but inside the body, we have a URL that we can send towards Gitbook. And if we do this, then Gitbook will be able to scrape the data and add it towards your own knowledge base. Once added, you can do another query to search through that specific section. So how cool is this that you can basically scrape data from websites, web pages, and then search through it from your own knowledge base. So currently, if I take a look on my main chatbot marketing accelerator, you will see that I only have one page, right? So if I'm going to give the command to test and import the data from my landing page for my membership, then I should have a new page added towards this specific workspace. So if we're going to test, let's do a test. It will take a few seconds because it will need to index the web page. As you can see, it's already done. Code response is 200. So if we're going to take a look inside of Gitbook, you already see a new page just popping up. If we're going to take a look, you'll see that this is my entire web page that has been imported directly inside of Gitbook. And I can now search through this. So how cool is this that you can now just search through your available page that you just imported? So if we are going towards this specific landing page, you will see that if I go here, it's pretty much the same. The layout is of course a little bit different, more designed, more styled, right? But the entire data has been basically imported inside of Gitbook within seconds. So if I'm going to take a look here, you see all the features all the way up till the end, right? And this is a fantastic way to scrape data, add it towards your own knowledge base, and then do a search query directly inside of your Gitbook. So this is a fantastic way to provide a solution for your own business, but also that of clients to search through knowledge bases and provide an AI-based answer. This opens up a ton of options, opens up a complete new market for you to tap into, and provide an extra service for your customers. You can also, as mentioned, import data just by giving it in a website URL, and then you will be able to scrape basically the data once it has been added towards your own knowledge base. If you like this video, do consider dropping a like because it would really help me out and grow to my next milestone of 750 subscribers. I will also have a huge giveaway by that time, which I will then point out inside of another video. But for now, if you did not subscribe yet, do press that subscribe button and the bell notification to the right of it if you do like these kinds of videos, because I will be posting these on a regular basis. For now, have a great day, take care, and talk soon.